Nifty is a bit flat with positive bias. Let's see how things move. Yesterday, of course, we had a big decline, but towards the end, there was some bit of recovery as well. Ashwani Gujral, Sudarshan Sukhani, and Mitesh Thakkar now join us. Good morning. Ashwani, for the markets, trending move seems to be over, in the uptrending move. Now, what's the trade on the indices?
Well, good morning, and it's a mild correction because the rally was fairly sharp. The correction is also looking like a large correction, but actually I would think yesterday's lows, if we can hold them for a while, chances are market should not go below 11,550, 555 thereabouts. So today, if we get a retest of yesterday's lows, you may want to buy into them because the market is having a couple of days up and couple of days down. So we are at the lower end of the range. So trying to buy any sort of decline, 50-point decline would be fairly useful. Crude, etc., I think a lot of it got priced in yesterday itself.
Okay, fair point. You want to give a range for the Nifty Bank?
See, Nifty Bank, I think you can, the lower end is about 29,800 and the upper end is about 32,010. So even on Nifty Bank, I think yesterday's low, if it gets defended, there should be some upside.
Okay, Sudarshan Sukhani and Mitesh Thakkar also join in. Gentlemen, morning to both of you. Sudarshan, how do you approach this market? It's facing a bit of a hurdle at those all-time highs. Do you reckon that it could be a bit choppy, or do you see a smooth run on the way up?
Yeah, good morning. Well, till yesterday morning, it was a smooth run, and then the markets decided to change track. So all the exit levels, support levels where we would close our long positions, they have all been broken. Markets have closed well below that. So in the last 7, I just heard Lata say that we did not realize that the yields were actually going up. So in the same way on the charts, we did not realize but the Nifty was actually going and creating a trading range. We have now support at 11,550 and resistance at 11,750. This 200-point range is going to be treacherous. For all we know, yesterday the markets found support. They can bounce up today and then tomorrow they can again come down. So I don't think there's a big trade inside the range except for day trades, which will of course be there. So if the Nifty breaks 11,550, we think the top is made and a significant decline will come. Or on the other side, 750 will be the breakout point. Inside this, just day trade.
Okay. Mitesh, good morning. Your thoughts on the index? You were suggesting to buy the dips even yesterday. Is that still the strategy?
Yeah, good morning, Anuj. I've been saying as much. 11,550, 750 should be the range. We bought it last time, it was at 11,750 5 days ago. And yesterday also we bought again the Nifty at 11,559 with a stop below 11,525. The idea is that I think after a good rally, close to the all-time highs, we are seeing a sideways action, more of consolidation, which will give the strength, allow the moving averages to catch up and give the strength to the index to get past the all-time highs and possibly extend the all-time highs by a slightly better margin. So in that sense, I think buying close to about 11,550 with a 30-point stop loss is a good trade. Last time it gave us about 120 points. This time also I think it's already given 50 points. Good chance at around 11,650, 670. We would want to liquidate the trading positions. But yes, this consolidation I think which could last for another 5 to 7 days should eventually break on the upside. That view still remains.
Okay, that view still remains that perhaps the consolidation will lead to some kind of breakout on the upside. Sudarshan, good morning. What are you trading in terms of individual stocks?
Well, the easiest trades are in the oil marketing companies where we can go short. So Hind Petro is a short sell. Actually, even BPCL would be, but one is good enough. Reliance Infra is a short. If you see the chart, it's gone into a huddle after that steep decline, and now even that 135, 134 level is on the verge of being broken to the downside. The buying ideas start with ONGC, where any rally in oil prices should be a little conducive, and that's showing on the charts. Two auto companies, Maruti and M&M, both are at their lows and building bases. So perhaps some momentum can come there.
Okay, and Mitesh, what about you? I notice you have ICICI Bank on your list, but that seems to be the only large cap on your list today.
Yeah, that's right. I think, it's given a good pullback. 382 was the last breakout level, and I think these are good levels to attempt a long trade, because from a good support area, I think there's a good chance of stock bouncing back. So buy it around 385, keep a stop below 379, 396, 398 should be your target. That apart, I have IGL, which is broken on the upside from a continuation pattern. That's a buy with a stop at 308 for targets of 326, and also a mid-cap Jaycorp, which had a very strong price and volume action yesterday. That's a buy with a stop at 116 for targets of 141. And my solitary sell call is on Jain Irrigation with a stop at 57.5. I would look for declines to about levels of 52.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to put in a few more questions in terms of the broad trends that we are seeing. Sudarshan, you pointed out that, HP, BP are falling. What about IT stocks? You're not recommending a buy on any of them?
Well, actually, yesterday I had a host of IT stocks, and I thought perhaps today, because the market's Nifty itself is unknown and sort of uncharted today, so IT may or may not perform. They had very good rallies. They would then be buy on dips, not necessarily today.
Actually, well, I had the same question to Ashwani as well. Ashwani, you too have a sell on one of the oil refiners. Would you go long on IT stocks?
See, around the lower end of the band, this time possibly, banks may not make a strong comeback, IT may. So given that you are in a choppy market, you will alternate between banks and IT. I would think as macros kind of fall apart, IT will have its own share of a rally.
Yeah. And your own stocks?
Yeah.
See, BPCL is a sell with a stop of 356, target of 340. CAT is a sell with a stop of 1120, target of 1065. Reliance Capital is a sell with a stop of 191, target of 177. Pidilite is a buy with a stop of 1275, target of 1310. And Kotak is a buy with a stop of 1330, target of 1365.
Okay, gentlemen, thanks for that. We'll keep coming back to you for more. But